everyone, this is Mei Yu, the creator of Fun2draw. Today is going to be Fun2draw a good minion versus an evil minion who are fighting over a banana in my Fun2draw style. This is part of my Fun2draw movie and game characters playlist, where you'll see how to draw some of your favorite characters as super cute cartoons. I'll also tell you about my new Minions Avengers video in the end. Alright, first let's start with a good minion. I'll draw a little body first, starting with a curve, and then I'm going straight down. So this is one side of the body. I'll leave a little gap, and you'll see why just a little bit later. I'll continue this body with another round curve, coming down this way for bottom. A cute little minion bottom. And then I'm going right back up. Okay, now on the top here, let's curve around. And then now I'm going all the way down, and I'm going to join this line here. So right now I have a really round looking rectangle. Okay, let's add some cute little feet. And they're going to be really short and stubby. So I drew these two short lines to start one little leg. And this is the foot. And then I'll draw another leg. So very short lines. And then the other foot. And this foot is going to be facing the side, so you can see more of the side. Which is why this foot is longer than that foot. This foot is facing the front. Draw a little bit of the sole in the shoe. Okay. Now let's draw this little arm. So I drew two curved lines coming out. I'll draw part of the thumb, like that. And then I'm going to draw one little circle that's very close to the thumb, followed by a second very small circle. So these two are the little fingers that are wrapping around the banana, which I'm drawing right now. And this is also a great way to draw a character holding something, or wrapping around, or having the character's fingers wrap around something. So I like to draw the curled fingers first, and then that object going through the fingers. Okay, I have this long banana shape, and then I'll just finish that off with the tip. I'll draw a few little lines in the banana just to make it look more like a banana. There we go. It's a banana! Alright, so we have a cute little faceless minion with his banana. Before I draw the cute Fun2draw eyes, let's go into this side of the body. And I'm going to draw this arm coming out with this hand. So I have the first little bump, and then the second bump, along with his little thumb there. He's like, no, stop! Okay, so we have the pose. Now let's go into a cute little face. So I like to draw the mouth that's very low, very close to the bottom of the body. I started with a curve like that for the mouth, and let's draw the bottom part of the mouth. You'll see a little bit of teeth. So I have two poking out, and the tongue. Okay, now let's get those big Fun2draw eyes in. So this minion will have two eyes. I have his cheek curves. Now I'm curving up, like that. And then I'll curve right back down to form the leaf shape of the Fun2draw eye. I'll draw one more curve, and then I'll shade in this part. Let's go into the other side. Because this eye is going to be farther away from us, this sleeve shape will be smaller compared to that one. So it's going to be a lot skinnier, including the side of the eye. Okay, for the pupils, I'll make him look forward like this. And they're pretty big for a cute look. Let's add a highlight on this side of the pupil. So that's great to make the eye look more shiny and alive. And alert, I think. Okay, we have these dark areas. I'm just shading in the Fun2draw eye. Then let's go into the other side. Okay, so now we have a cute little, kind of looks like a hash brown. Let's make him into a minion. So I'm going to draw the goggles now. I'll start with an oval that's going around the first eye. Like this. Okay. Now I'll go around the second eye. And I'll make sure that there's a little gap between these two ovals. Okay, so once... Whoa! My pen did a little dance for you. Okay, so... with my pen that is securely in my grip now, let's finish the goggles. So I'm going to draw another curve that's going to be going around the outer side of the first oval we drew. So it's going to come around here, but it's not going to go all the way because it needs to connect with the other side of the goggles. A little bit deeper. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go up and I'll follow this oval. Going around. And connect that. Once we have these big ovals drawn around the eye, I like to make them a little bit thicker. Okay, so I have this dark area along one side. I'll go into the other side here. And I'll do a little bit on the inside too, to make the whole piece look more 3D. Okay, so once we have the goggles, let's get the strap in. I'll just draw a thick strap connecting the goggles to the head, and it's going to be wrapping around to the other side. Okay, now let's give this cute little minion a simple hairdo. You can try any kind of hairstyle. For me, I like to go with a few of these short little hairs that are just sticking up. I think that's very cute. Oh, you know what? Let's give him some clothes too. Let's give him his overalls. Otherwise, he's going to be a naked minion. Unless that's what you want. But I think for me, I would like my minion to have clothes on. Okay, so I'm drawing a strap that's kind of coming around from behind the shoulder all the way to the front. Okay, I'm going to draw another strap on this side, like this. Now from these 2 points, let's draw a line going across the bottom of the face And then I'll draw another short line going down on either side. And then I'm going to go across like that. And then, of course, before we move on into the evil minion, let's finish the details on our first one. So I'm drawing a little front pocket with the G. Do you know what G stands for? Comment below to share. Okay, so we have the first minion, which is the good one. And now for the evil minion, let's draw him right here. So for the evil minion, he's going to be a lot taller. And he's going to have some crazy hair. So let me show you how to draw one, step by step. I started with a long curved line. And now I'm going to curve into another curve that looks like a big mouth. So this is how I'm going to draw a big mouth, just like that. And now curve down. And right now this curve I'm drawing is going to be the bottom part of the minion's body. So that just goes to show you how big this mouth is. Okay. I'm going to leave a little gap. And then I'm going to continue my way up the minion's body. So I have another line that kind of follows the first one, but I'm leaving a lot of space between these two lines for those big Fun2draw eyes. Okay, before we draw the rest of the body, let's get some short little legs inside this drawing. So just like the first minion, this evil one's gonna have some pretty short legs. This leg is bent. You can see a little crease in the knee. And this leg is still bent, but not as bent as the first one. So this is gonna be a little bit straighter. And I drew the soles in the foot, in the shoes. Okay, so it looks like this minion is going to be yelling at the top of his lungs. So for a more ferocious look, let's add his jagged teeth. His great big, scary looking teeth. I'm glad many of you like to draw along with me. I'm happy to hear that my Fun2draw videos have taught you how to draw all kinds of cartoons. Keep drawing, everyone. Let's get a few jagged teeth on the bottom side. On the bottom part of his mouth. Ooh, that looks scary. Okay, now I exaggerated the size of the mouth and we've added lots of sharp teeth. To add to the expression, let's draw the tongue sticking out like that too. Just like that. And for the other side of the mouth, I'll draw a line going down. I'll shade in this part so hopefully that's easier for you to see the whole mouth. If you follow me regularly, you'll see how to draw new movie characters, new expressions, new hairstyles, and many more new videos are coming. The more Fun2draw videos you watch, the more you'll learn. Okay, so I have this great big looking mouth, and I like to put these skinny, long arms that are also quite curved, coming from the body like that, and they're kind of just stretched out, and they're just going out towards the back part. Got his cute little hands in there. So it looks like he's putting a lot of his force into his yelling. And I think by pulling his arms back, that really adds to the effect too. Okay, so I have two little arms and hands. Now let's go into those big eyes. And I'll show you how to make this evil minion have a slightly crazed expression. So I just have the one curve for the Fun2draw eye for now, but he's going to have two eyes. So first I'll draw this eye as a leaf shape. Look at one side. I'll shade it in. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the other eye. So I have this other curve. It's going to be very short. And this eye, of course, it's farther away from us, so it's going to be quite small compared to the first one. Alright, now, for a very, very crazy expression, let's draw a tiny pupil in this one here. And for this eye, I want to move it a little bit closer to the edge of the eye and make it slightly bigger. It's going to have a slightly bigger highlight as well from that eye. And then let's draw the eyelid half closed on top and a little on the bottom with a few little marks right beside the pupil. Okay, that looks scary. So by drawing the one eye wide open and this eye with the lids half closed, I think that really adds to the crazy expression of this evil minion. Looks like he really wants a banana. Okay, now for the oval of the goggle, let's begin that. Okay, and now I'll draw one more. There's still a gap between the two. Now we'll go ahead and finish the rim of the goggles. I'll make one side thicker. And then I'm going to draw the back part, the band, and the little clasp. Alright, now let's give him some crazy wild hair. So I started with these little lines coming out from the middle of the goggles. And now let's draw a few more of these lines. We'll start with a curve like that. I'll go down. So I'm making a point. I'll go up again. I'll go the other way. So it kind of looks like a reverse S. And I'll keep repeating these curved triangular points. So this is one way to draw a really wild hairstyle. I like to add these series of really big curved points. Some are facing one way, some are facing the other way, and let's just mix it all up for a really wild look. So there's no particular direction to this hairstyle. It's just kind of all over the place, which is what we want. Let's add some little lines inside the shapes too to give the hair more texture. And let's finish up the main shape. There we go. Okay, now all of this hair looks kind of bare, so I'm just going to go in and do a bunch of these little lines. Okay, so once we have the hair done, let's go into the rest of the body here. Oh, you know what? Before I add the overalls, let's draw some little spit. And after you're done drawing this, you can check out my Fun2draw channel on YouTube to see over 500 fun videos, including my original Minion, my drawing of Gru and his girls together, my SpongeBob, or my Fun2draw Toothless. Okay, so I'm drawing the overall strap coming from behind, and let's draw. In this pose, you can't see the other strap, so So I'm just drawing the front part of the overalls. Alright, so the evil minion's like, I want your banana! And then the good one's like, nuh-uh, man, get your own. It'll be interesting to see what other people think their conversation is like. Comment below to tell me what you think their conversation is going to be like. I'll tell you my idea after these messages. There we go. Watch how I draw the Avengers as minions in my crossover challenge on my second channel, MeiYuArt. The link is at the end. I'm glad many of you viewers told me you love using my Fun2draw Animals apps, my Fun2draw Dogs and Cats apps, my Fun2draw Food apps, and my Fun2draw apps. Thanks for telling me they really helped improve your creativity and drawing skills. You can learn to draw and color all kinds of never-before-seen Fun2draw cartoons at your own pace, anytime, anywhere. They also make great gifts and fun activities for all skill levels. Links to download my apps are in the video description. To learn more, check out my Fun2draw app demo video playlist by clicking or tapping the playlist link in the video description or clicking the playlist icon in the end card coming up now. Please subscribe so you won't miss out on new fun videos. For those who are watching this on a mobile device and can't tap these links, you'll find all of these links in the video description so you can still subscribe and watch my other fun videos. See you next time!